It's Living a Healthy Lifestyle Show with your favorite holistic health coach, Carrie Kay.
Hey, everybody. So, welcome to Living a Healthy Lifestyle Show. I am your favorite holistic health coach, Carrie Kay, and I have a special guest today. And I have two people. I have one person that's going to call in. But first, I want to thank my Heavenly Father for this amazing show. Every Tuesday at 3 p.m., I get to help people, and it's just amazing. Thank you, God. And thank you, Dawn, for this show with your Beauty Queen special. And I just want to thank everybody for watching today. So, Marcy, I haven't had you on the show for a long time.
I know.
How's it going?
Good. It's great.
Awesome. Oh, we got a little echo in the background. Anyways, yeah, so it's been a few months.
It has been a few months.
And I just want to welcome you to the show. What's been going on with you?
Well, I've been doing some programs that I'm working on, and this is Holistic Lifestyle Now. And it's also helping people, to
helping people.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Sorry, that was really annoying. I could hear my voice.
I know.
I'm helping women, empowering women to become the best version of themselves, mind, body, health. And it, it all starts with our mindset. And I work a lot with mind body connection and how our gut plays a huge role on our mindset.
Oh, wow. That is so awesome. Yeah, I know it is the second brain. It's referred to that. I went to school at the New York Institution of Nutrition, and they taught us that it is the second brain. And so if you want to turn things around, that is where it gets started, is in your gut.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I'm actually supporting the Empowered Women Summit, and that's going to be on the 25th and 26th of October, and it is empoweredwomensummit.org.
Oh, wow.
And it's a free summit, and it's just, a bunch of women speakers that are talking about all these wonderful things that they're doing to help other women.
Is this your first speech?
It's the first one, since COVID. Yeah. So I'm really looking forward to, participating in this. Yes.
Oh.
From a lot of things, but I realized that, the good Lord has kept me alive.
Amen.
To make it a mission to help other people.
Yes, definitely.
And as long as I'm here, that's my mission, is to inspire and help and help as many people as I can.
Amen. That's what my goal is too. We're going to be doing a lot of health events this winter coming up, and I'm super excited about that. We have one that I'm going to be at, that I'm going to be speaking at Ruth Eckerd Hall.
Wonderful.
Hopefully. I am going to be a vendor there. I'm going to be talking about my light therapy. So I just want to take just a quick minute and ask you, how long have you been using this technology, and how has it helped you from where you started to where you're at right now?
I really love the patches. They're wonderful.
Light therapy patches. They're amazing.
And they are so, they're so wonderful. And I've probably been using it maybe a year now. It's probably about a year. And I have noticed I never ever had fingernails.
Oh, you
And
got
I-
fingernails
Look,
again.
I have fingernails. Look
All
at
right.
this. You know,
Well,
it's
you're
like
being consistent with
I
the
am.
usage of this technology, and
I
that's the
am.
key. 12 hours on,
I
12 hours
am.
off.
I am. And, you know, I have allergies really bad. So I like to put it on the bottom of my foot. So
What
just
does it do?
Well, if you put something on the bottom of your feet, you know, your feet, it's so vascular that comes up.
All the
Everything-
toxins, right?
Right. It can't say it removes the toxins. It actually stimulates your own stem cells.
Yeah, but if you use the glutathione patch, it does remove the toxins.
Right.
But you're talking about
I'm talking
about the
the
regular
one. Yeah, that actually
that activates your stem cells.
activates your stem
Yeah.
cells,
Right.
and it works on you know, it has the H copper peptides.
Well,
I can't
it
think of
rebuilds the copper peptides in
Yeah,
our bodies.
right.
Yes.
Mhm.
So you're
So-
saying when you put it on the bottom of your feet, you feel really good.
I feel better because, you know, I think it gets absorbed better into our bloodstream.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they say the back of the neck or underneath the belly button, but for me personally, I like putting it on the bottom of my feet.
Wow, I think I did try that one time where I put one on the right, one on the left, but I use the Eon.
Mhm.
The Eon is bringing down the inflammation. So I work with my clients to get the inflammation down, and because then they start to really see, and then we you know, we definitely get them on the other patch too, but they bring the inflammation down first,
Mhm.
and then they start rebuilding their own stem cells. So I
That's
just really
amazing.
believe in it. That's the way it's been working for my
Inflammation is
clients
the cause
lately.
of disease. It is.
It's the center thing of disease. Yes.
It is.
And the glutathione is really huge for removing the toxins.
It is.
And lately, I don't know what it is, Marcy, but it's like this internet stuff that's out there. You know, I'm going to call it 5G because that's what it is. You know, it's interrupting the brain waves. It's interrupting things in my life. It's causing things to happen in my health. And so the patch also protects us from the
5G.
harmful effects of the 5G. David knew what he was doing when he came up with that, right?
Mm-hmm. And that's true. Usually I put a patch on my phone. I don't have one on there today. I was going to show you the patch,
Yeah.
but I didn't have one on there today. So,
Yeah.
but I feel like maybe, you know, it might be a mental thing, but I feel like, oh, well, this is protecting against the 5G.
Yes.
So,
well, anytime you can rebuild your own stem cells in your body, it's a good thing.
It is.
You're going to be protecting your body from all kinds of ailments. So, and with winter coming, instead of going out, and if you don't want to get the flu shot or any of those things, you know, of course, that is your choice. But we're here with Holistic Health to help you, to walk through with you. I know Marcy's got an amazing program to help people through holistic living. So why don't you shout out your information real quick?
And building up your immune system. You know, a lot of it has to do with it all depends on our immune system.
Mm-hmm.
If we have a compromised immune system, we're going to start having all kinds of, you know, health issues.
Right. And then the 5G just compounds
and then, that
the
makes
extra
it worse.
energy.
Yeah,
the extra.
That does. It really zaps us, you know?
I know. And what is it about you and I that it really, really affects us? You know, like you feel like you want to itch your eyes out at the end of the night. You want to, you know, it's like, is this my mascara? Is this my eyeliner? Is this my makeup? Is this something that I'm doing? Yes, we want, you know, we're thinking it's allergies, but you know, no, I think it's just real extreme amount of internet that's out there, and it's just really strong on us.
And there's what's called HSP, and I know there's all kinds of information out on that, and that's highly sensitive people.
Oh,
and
I'd like
it's
to read about that.
Oh yeah, it you know, people, there's some people that are more sensitive to, you know, chemicals and radiation in the air and environmental toxins, or, you know, it's the same people that have like allergies to like mold, but there's, you know, quite a few people out there now.
And I'm one of them. I'm very sensitive to this.
Me
Yes.
too. And so if you have a high sensitivity, the best thing is to, protect your body as much as possible.
Right, exactly.
Mhm.
I mean, it's just the high sensitivity for me would be I can just feel like there's this I don't know, like this energy that is just really, really crazy. And sometimes it's so much so that my heart rate goes up. Like if I put
Mm.
my phone or my computer or anything like that.
Mhm.
I also started breaking out.
They
So
say
what is
too,
the immune?
water. You need to drink a lot of water.
Oh, I am drinking a lot of
Lots
water.
of water.
I
mean,
am.
It's very important to, have like 8 of these a day.
Yes, I am drinking a whole lot of water, and I'm drinking alkaline water. I am
good.
alkalining my water
The
so I can
chlorophyll?
fight
Nice.
disease and illness.
Right.
And I went to Sprouts and I bought a little thing of chlorophyll and I put a
I
couple of
know.
drops in every day and it rebuilds my immune system.
That's
It's
really
it's
good. I love doing
amazing.
that as
And
well.
there's some other things that I can do to turn it around when I start not feeling good.
Right.
But we can also protect ourselves, I heard too, by iodine. Now, unfortunately, they took iodine out of our foods. Did you know that?
Right.
And so now we don't get the iodine that we need. So jump on the internet and get your really great company.
They have a chelated iodine that you
Yes.
could buy as well.
Yes, thank
It's
you.
like-
We may go ahead and put that link up on our Facebook. And but Marcy, thank you so much
You're
for being
welcome.
on
You're
today.
welcome.
Do we have our caller in yet? Okay, not yet. All right. So tell us just a little bit about what's going on.
My website is holisticlifestylenow.com.
Okay.
And if you're interested, and my phone number is 727-410-7429. And if you're interested in any coaching calls or any type of information on holistic wellness, feel free, to contact me. I'm also going to be doing some classes in November, December on the success principles with Jack Canfield.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to do.
Well,
some of
we've
those
got
done.
Soul Wind too.
That's
I
awesome.
wanted to shout out about that because I only have just a minute, but Soul Wind is amazing, and Elena DeCruz is the woman behind this. There's been some women that have experienced violence in their lives, domestic violence, and they've turned this new social media to help so many people. And I'm on this. And I'm going to be doing TV and radio podcasts on there. And so, guys, go to soulwindtv.com and check it out.
That's awesome.
Tell them Carrie K sent you. But type it in, check it out, subscribe to Living a Healthy Lifestyle. We're still waiting on our guest to call in. Nothing yet. Oh, is she there? Okay, awesome.
Yes, I'm here. Hey,
well,
Carrie.
Mai, are you on the line?
Yes, I am. How are you?
I am great.
Sound like it.
Well, I'm so excited about this show and what you are going to bring to it. I met her just a few years. Well, maybe it's only been a year, but anyways, it seems like a long time. Anyways, tell us all about this foundation and how you took your pain and turned it into a ministry.
Yes, so the Mace Anthony Williamson Foundation is a 501c3 nonprofit organization. I started it last May, 2021, in honor of my firstborn son. His name was Mace Anthony, and he passed away during the birth and delivery of him, which we didn't know at the time. We had to find out, over days, about 7 days we got the diagnosis for him. And, me being a woman of faith, of course, I believe that, that was not it. That was not what, God would, have planned for me, but I came to terms with where he was 6 days later. So he had a total of 12 days on this earth. And I, took him off life support and let him go to heaven with God and just kind of just fought through that battle of grief and losing my firstborn son. And I, waited 4 years before I, actually did something to honor him in this way. We always did a balloon release for his birthday, which is September 20th. And then when we started the organization, we had an event. It's called the Walk to Remember, which we started that last year. And then we just did it on September 24th in Gulfport, Florida. So our mission is to actually raise awareness to infant mortality, NICU awareness, and just to provide unconditional love and support to families, not just the moms, the complete family, because infant loss is something that just shakes the whole entire structure of your family, because we're all excited for this new baby, everyone's preparing for it and making plans, and you center your whole life around this child, and to have that experience go a whole different way, you need support for that. You need to have someone to tell you there is light at the end of the tunnel. And then when you decide to, have another baby, that you have support in every single way possible. So we provide doulas, which is an emotional, educational, evidence-based resource where we, kind of take that mom and the family up under our wing and just, provide them the ultimate care that they need. We don't deliver the baby. People get that misconstrued. We don't deliver that baby, but we just.
So you said it's a doula?
Yeah, a doula. DOULA. Yep, a doula.
Okay.
Yep, it's a cultural-based thing. It's something, it's not really talked about. So it wasn't talked about so much until a lot of research was done and showed the difference when a mom doesn't have a doula and when they do. They are way less likely to have any type of interventions with the doctors, using any type of medications or performing a C-section, versus when they don't have a doula, they're, 100% hands-on, Pitocin here, epidural there, it's just a lot. It's a way different experience when you have someone who has the educational resources to prepare you for when you go into that delivery room. So that's what we do, and we're pushing our mission every single day, and just trying to gain more support within the community of St. Petersburg and beyond.
Well,
So,
you are awesome.
Thank you so much.
You got an event going on
that.
this weekend, right?
Yes, we do. Yep, we do. It's
so tell all of our viewers about it.
Of course I will. So we've been actually blessed with the opportunity to go into the Raymond James Stadium and do a concession stand. We have a concession stand there where we, have volunteers come and, do the concession with us. They come and work it with us for events. This particular event that we were doing this weekend is called the Taco and Margarita Festival. And that's something that they have. It's a yearly event, and it's not always in Tampa Bay. They have it in different stadiums, but because we're at Raymond James, they've given us the opportunity to come out and volunteer for that event. And it kind of helps us raise funds for our organization. So we always need as many people as we can to come out and help us do the event. But when we don't have that adequate, amount of support, then we're kind of left with not being able to do the event. So I appreciate you letting me come on here and just speak about that, because we are doing the rest of the Bucs season. We are doing the rest of the games that the Bucs have at Raymond James Stadium. So if anyone wants to support, we'll of course share that information, but it's so crucial to our program being able to function at its fullest capacity, because without funding for a nonprofit, it's kind of, it's just an entity, it doesn't really function how it's supposed to. And, me being the founder and kind of leading this, it makes it super difficult when we don't have that source of funding coming into our organization. And I end up self-funding, and it's just become a lot, but I still keep going because I have faith that God will bring our tribe to us. He will bring our people to us, who are meant to help propel this mission that he set forth for us. And he's put this on my heart to do this for the community, and not just Tampa Bay area, but we are, branched out in North Carolina, Pittsburgh. We're trying to branch out in Texas. So it just definitely helps to have some source coming in, and it definitely helps to have community support when we're trying to make these types of moves.
Well, after you went through such a horrible, tragic ordeal, to turn it around and help so many people by giving them that support after new mothers have children, that's just amazing.
That
Don't
is
you? Wouldn't
amazing.
you agree,
Oh, that's
Marcy?
amazing.
Yeah, I
That
have my
is really
co-host
great.
on today. Her name's Marcy. Do you have any questions for her? We have a few
Hey,
minutes.
Marcy.
So hi, how are you? You're located in St. Petersburg.
Yes, ma'am. Yep, I relocated back home. This is my hometown, and I didn't really understand why things had to kind of go the way they did for me to come here. But I've come to understand that God placed me here for a reason, just like He placed me in North Carolina to conceive that child and to go through such a tragic experience. So yeah, we are located in St. Pete.
That's awesome.
You're definitely an inspiration to a
Yes,
lot of
yes.
Thank you.
people. And so this is the first doula, right, that you started. Like this could be
Yes,
really huge. This will be
yes.
huge.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
I
wow.
100% agree.
It's almost like the Lamaze. They used to have the Lamaze coaches back when I
Yeah.
was pregnant. That's showing how old I am, but
I'm 55. You should talk.
Yes, it is like that too. I was trained for Lamaze as well. It's super helpful. It really is. But the way that I doula, every doula has their own way, that works for them and their clients. And I feel like being that emotional and educational support for them is everything. Because some of the clients that I've had, I was in North Carolina, so I couldn't be here for the actual birth of that child. But I was there to provide, the emotional and educational resources that they were needing at the time
Well, yeah, you're only one
C-section.
person. You can't be in every
Exactly.
place at every time, but the
Exactly.
Lord can.
right. That's great. It's wonderful what you're doing out there.
Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to bringing on more doulas, to kind of help us with this mission. If you are a doula and you're listening to this show, please reach out to myself or Carrie. If you would like to be a part of the Doula Project resource, that's the name of our program. And we will continue to just provide our services to moms, in the community that, otherwise may not be able to afford a doula or a midwife.
Oh, that's so
very
sweet. Well,
Thank
I
you.
appreciate you being on the show today and
Of
talking
course.
about this organization and your event this weekend. What time does that
Thank you.
start?
So we are asking for our volunteers to get there at 9 a.m. That's what time we kind of get there to set up our stand for the event to start at 11 a.m. And it's an all-day event, which is kind of a lot to ask for. But we appreciate you if you are able to come and, come out and help us, get started and, just get our stand situated and are able to, help push our mission and just speak about our organization with us. It is super helpful, because some help is better than no help. And even if you can't make this event, we're doing the Tampa Bay Bucks versus the Ravens game next Thursday, the 27th. And that's a night game. And I'll just leave my information with you, Carrie, or drop it in the comments on the live. So that if people would like to sign up, there's a sign up link for them to do so.
Yes, definitely share that with me on my Facebook.
Will do. I appreciate you bringing me on today. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I didn't have anybody scheduled, and that's just how God works. And I was like, I had looked at your information. I know that you had just went through the date of his death, and I started praying about it. And well, anyways, God brought you here.
He did. And I appreciate him and you and Miss Marcy. Thank you so much for being open to listen to my story and our story and how we're trying to make sure no one else has a story.
Right. We don't want anybody going through that.
Yeah, that's
but
a hard
we will always be
situation.
there to support you for 106.1 Tan Talk Radio and Living a Healthy Lifestyle Show. I definitely support you. And God bless,
Thank you.
girl.
And
Thank you
God
so much
bless
for
you
coming.
also. You also.
All right.
Thank
Have
You
a
guys
good
have a
day.
wonderful afternoon.
Thank
You
you so
too.
And I'll be
much.
I'll be
listening.
in touch.
Thanks.
Yes, ma'am. Take care.
You
Thank
too.
you.
So, Marcy, wow, thank you so
Amazing.
much for being on
You're
today.
welcome. Thank you
Let's
for
hope people are
inviting
going to
me.
want to go with their gut and start getting better,
Mhm.
right? And get
Definitely.
involved with our coaching programs that we have are really awesome to help people. And I know my 5-step program, your program. We're
Right.
both motivational speakers, so I'm hoping to get some.
And now we're
I
looking
haven't
to
done
do
it
more
yet.
live.
Yeah.
We need to do more live now
Yes,
that
we will be doing a lot
COVID,
more
a
lives.
lot
yes.
more live events. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And we will also be doing StreamYarding and YouTubing and whatever we can
Soon,
do.
right?
And you're on Clubhouse too, right?
I am.
All right, awesome. Well, I just want to thank you for being on the show today, and thank
You're
you all to our
welcome.
viewers. And guys, next week, don't miss next week's show at 3 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to have a great show. I'm going to have somebody telling their story of the light therapy patches. You don't want to miss that. They have some amazing stories that are happening with a lot of people. We went to a meeting this weekend, and Frank, who was on the show, who had so many health issues, he's turning them around. I mean, he didn't want to live, and now he wants to live again. So thank you to our CEO, David Smith. We love you. Thank you so much for creating these light therapy patches. Guys, if you're interested, get in touch with me at 515-822-4877. That's 515-822-4877. And we'll see you guys next week on Living a Healthy Lifestyle Show with your favorite holistic health coach, Carrie Kay. God bless.
Breathe in that feeling of summer